Welcome to the Loop English Pod. I'm your host, and today Olivia isn't feeling well and has gone to see her doctor. Let's listen as she describes what's wrong.
Good morning, Olivia. Come on in and have a seat. What brings you in today?
Good morning, Dr. Chun. I've been feeling really under the weather for the past few days.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me what symptoms you've been having?
Well, I have a really sore throat, and my head is pounding. I've also been exhausted. I can barely get out of bed.
Have you noticed any fever? Or chills?
Yes, actually. I woke up last night feeling really hot, and then I got the chills. It was awful.
How long have you been feeling this way?
It started about 3 days ago. At first I thought it was just a little cold, but it's gotten worse.
Any coughing? Runny nose? Difficulty breathing?
I've been coughing a bit, yes, and my nose is stuffy, but breathing feels okay.
Good to know. Are you currently taking any medications, or do you have any allergies I should know about?
I take a daily vitamin but nothing else. And I'm allergic to penicillin.
Let's look at some other ways to say what you just heard. Olivia said she's been feeling under the weather. You could also say, I've been feeling off, I haven't been feeling myself, or I've been a bit run down. She said her head is pounding. Other ways to describe a bad headache. My head is throbbing, I have a splitting headache, or my head is killing me. She said she's been exhausted. Similar expressions. I'm wiped out, I'm drained, or I can barely keep my eyes open. She said it started as a little cold but has gotten worse. You might also hear, it came on gradually, it's been getting worse by the day, or it just kept going downhill. Now let's listen to part 2.
Thank you, Olivia. I'm going to do a quick examination now. Let's start by checking your temperature.
Sure, go ahead.
You're at 38.6 degrees Celsius. That's a significant fever. Let me take a look at your throat now. Can you open wide and say, ah?
Ah.
Your throat is quite red and inflamed. That's definitely contributing to the pain you're feeling. Now I'm going to listen to your breathing. Just take some slow, deep breaths for me.
Is everything okay?
Your lungs sound clear, which is a good sign. Have you been eating and drinking normally?
Not really. I haven't had much of an appetite and I keep forgetting to drink water.
It's really important to stay hydrated when you're sick, especially with a fever. Have you been getting enough rest?
I've been trying to, but I keep waking up in the night because of the fever.
That's understandable. Do you smoke, or have you been around anyone else who's been sick recently?
I don't smoke. And yes, actually, my coworker was out sick last week with something similar.
Here are more ways to express what you just heard. Dr. Chun said her throat is quite red and inflamed. You might also hear, your throat looks irritated, there's some swelling in your throat, or your tonsils are a little red. Olivia said she hasn't had much of an appetite. Other ways to say this. I haven't felt like eating, food doesn't appeal to me right now, or I've been forcing myself to eat. Dr. Chun said it's important to stay hydrated. You might also hear, make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids, keep your fluid intake up, or drink lots of water and clear broths. Olivia said she keeps waking up in the night. Similar expressions. I've been having trouble sleeping, I can't seem to get a full night's rest, or I keep tossing and turning. Now let's listen to part 3.
Alright, Olivia. Based on everything, your symptoms, the fever, your sore throat, I think you have the flu.
The flu? That explains why I've been feeling so awful.
Exactly. Since you're allergic to penicillin, I'm going to prescribe you a different antiviral medication. Take 1 tablet twice a day with food.
Should I take anything else for the fever and headache?
You can take over-the-counter ibuprofen or paracetamol for those. Follow the dosage instructions on the packet and don't exceed the recommended amount.
Okay. How long do you think it'll take before I start feeling better?
Most people start to feel improvement within 5 to 7 days. The antiviral should help shorten that. The most important thing right now is rest. Your body needs time to recover.
I work from home so I can rest, but I do have some important deadlines this week.
I understand, but pushing through when you're this sick can actually make recovery take longer. Try to take it easy for at least 2 or 3 days.
You're right. Should I come back for a follow-up, or will I be okay?
If your fever goes above 39 degrees, you develop chest pain, or you're not feeling any better after a week, come back in. Otherwise, you should be fine.
Got it. Can I pick up the prescription at the pharmacy downstairs?
Yes, I've sent it over electronically. They should have it ready for you in about 10 minutes. Feel better soon, Olivia.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chun. I really appreciate it.
Let's explore a few more useful alternatives. Dr. Chun said you have the flu. You might also hear, it looks like influenza, it seems you've come down with the flu, or it appears to be a viral infection. Olivia asked how long before she starts feeling better. You could also ask, when can I expect to recover? How long does this usually last, or when should I start to turn the corner? Dr. Chun said pushing through can make recovery take longer. Other ways to say this: overdoing it can set you back. Rest is the best medicine here, or your body heals faster when you slow down. She also said the prescription was sent electronically. You might also hear, I've called it in to the pharmacy, it's been sent to your preferred pharmacy, or you can pick it up at the counter. Now let's practice some key phrases. I've been feeling under the weather. My head is pounding. I've had a sore throat for 3 days. I don't have much of an appetite. It's important to stay hydrated. When will I start feeling better? Try to take it easy for a few days. I'm allergic to penicillin. The prescription should be ready at the pharmacy. That's all for today's episode. Today, Olivia visited Dr. Chun with a fever, a sore throat, and a headache. She was diagnosed with the flu, given a prescription, and reminded to rest and stay hydrated. Whether you're at a clinic, a hospital, or a pharmacy, the vocabulary you heard today will help you communicate clearly and confidently in English when it matters most. If you found this episode helpful, subscribe to the Loop English Pod for more. Here's a quick look at what we covered today. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Loop English Pod.